So I went for my daily run today, and part of my run is I go downtown and I park at the skate park where there's about 10 spots. And during the week, no one ever parks in these spots because all the kids are in school. I go for my run and I come back and I'm ready to leave. Now let me tell you about these 10 spots. None of them are better than the other spots. They back right up to the skate park. So as I'm ready to leave and I got in reverse, all of a sudden an SUV pulls in right next to me. She couldn't use the 8 other spots. No, she had to park right next to me. It's like going into the bathroom, and guys will understand this, where there's 5 urinals, all empty, and you go over to the far left urinal to pee, and all of a sudden another guy comes in and he has to stand right next to you. It's like, what's the purpose? You got 3 other urinals that you can create some space here, dude. Am I going to have to pee on your feet to kind of give you a hint? Either way. So, as the car pulls up, I don't even think it was in park, all of a sudden a bunch of kids just come flooding out of this SUV, and they're running around the parking lot. Now, there are 3 things in life that make me nervous or scare me. The first thing is drinking at the airport bar only to get on the plane and to see the pilot in the pilot seat that's been drinking at the bar with you for the last 2 hours. That scares me. The second thing is going to an all-you-can-eat buffet and having a 300-pound guy sitting next to you only to see there's only one piece of cheesecake and he's eyeing it up and you're eyeing it up. That scares me too. But the worst thing that really scares me is when I'm behind the wheel of a vehicle and I've got unattended kids all over the place. It's like kids are just stupid. I love them, but they have no sense of awareness about their environment around them. They don't understand that those white lights on the back of your car means you're going in reverse. They don't have the wherewithal to step out of the way. That's what parents are for. Parents are there to shuffle them out of the way, and in this case, get them into the skate park out of the parking lot. But I look over at the SUV, and this lady's on the phone, totally unaware that her litter is just walking around all over the place. I couldn't find the word. Either way, you know what I'm talking about. We understand each other. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to have to take this in my own hand. I put the car from reverse back into park, and I go over to her car, and I can hear her talking. Her window's cracked. And she says, yeah, Jim goes over to his mother's every Wednesday night, so I think we got about 2 hours with each other. And I could see the ring on her finger, and I'm like, ooh, you little sneaky woman, having a little bit of affair. And I understand affairs aren't easy these days because with COVID, all the husbands are working at home and trying to find time to squeeze in your boyfriend is a little bit difficult, but that's not my problem. All I want to do is back up. So as I'm about to knock on a window, I hear, yep, the butt plugs have arrived from Amazon. We'll have to try those out. Butt plugs? And I'm looking at her and I'm like, you really don't look like a butt plug lady. But the truth is I've never really met a butt plug lady, so who knows what they look like. So I'm like, either way, I've got to get out of here. Let me go knock on the window. But as I'm about to knock on the window, I'm like, wait a second. Amazon sells butt plugs? I'm like, I got to go look this up. And sure enough, I go ahead and look it up. They do sell butt plugs. In this case, there are 3 different sizes of butt plugs. Let's see what other pictures. Oh yeah, it looks like fine craftsmanship. It's not Amazon Prime. Ooh, this one is 3 inches. Just scrolling through the pictures. 3 inches, and what's the diameter on that? Does it say? Well, either way, I'm getting lost looking at butt plugs on Amazon. That's not what I wanted to talk about. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I've got a problem. I just went on Amazon to look and see if there's butt plugs. You know what? When my wife logs on and we have a shared account, it's going to say, pick up where you left off on butt plug search. She's going to think that I'm looking for butt plugs for myself. No, I'm not looking for butt plugs for myself. With Christmas coming up, she's probably going to go out and buy me butt plugs because she thinks that's what I'm into. Maybe it takes 20 years of marriage for me to finally come clean that I want a butt plug. I don't want a butt plug, but she doesn't know that. Is she going to get it for Christmas for me? Am I going to drink too much and pass out only for her to say, Merry Christmas, and shove a butt plug up my ass? Wow. To think how innocently this started off. All I wanted her to do was to round up her kids and bring them to the skate park. And now I am in fear for I don't want to say fear for my life. I'm fear for my ass getting a butt plug stuck up on Christmas Eve. So I guess the moral of the story is round up your kids, get them into the skate park, pay attention to your surroundings so I don't get a butt plug in my ass. Anyway, guys, you have a good day. Share this if you like it. Follow on YouTube. Hit the like and subscribe button. And on Facebook, whatever platform you're watching on. And I hope there's not a sequel to this, because if there's a sequel, it means Christmas Eve does not go well. Later, guys.